Lottie. Oh. Oh. Me.
Merry Christmas, Christmas comes this time each year. Well, way up north where the air gets cold, there's a tale about Christmas that you've all been told. And a real famous cat all dressed up in red, and he spends the whole year working out in his sled. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. It's the little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. Just a little bobsled we call little Saint Nick.
Sylvia?
In fine voice this morning, Alf.
Oh, thank you, Sarge. I think I could be in line for a solo.
I'm impressed.
Very likely something from the Messiah. The trumpet shall sound, perhaps.
Yeah, that's about right.
You'll have to make sure your teeth are fast in for that, Alf.
What's it got to do with you? Your musical education stopped with Johnny Kidd and the Pirates.
Now, before you clock onto your beats, Division have warned us of a spate of lorry hijackings. They've asked us to look out for stuff that's easy passed on this time of year. Cigarettes, spirits, electrical goods, so eyes peeled. All right? Phil?
Yeah.
Where's your whistle and chain?
Oh, at home. Came undone.
Well, make sure you have it on for tomorrow. All right.
Yes, Sarge.
What are you up to, Claude?
I am up to, as you put it, getting this box on that flaming lorry. I couldn't have to do with a couple of big, strong lads.
Couldn't we all? What's in it?
A few bits and pieces. I'm doing a clearance for Mrs. Cunningham.
Oh, yeah? Anything interesting?
Yeah, hey, I've got 3 lovely bits of rolled Dalton in the cab. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah, look. That's a balloon seller. That one's called... I can't read it, but they're all collector's pieces.
Yeah, I don't know. My Auntie Mary collects them. You're the one who's looking after Uncle George.
Do you think she might be interested in one?
Well, he's been asking me to get him a Christmas present for her.
I'll do you a good deal.
Just a second.
Sylvia? You know I said I was in a bit of a spot, money-wise. You wouldn't happen to have any spare, would you?
Oh, I've got £1 or 2 in my purse.
No, I need more than that. Much more.
Well, Neville handles the money side of things, so I don't see how...
No, of course not. Thought I'd ask on the off chance.
Rex? Haven't you forgotten something?
What?
The telly, Rex.
Oh, aye.
Thank you, Simon.
Hello, Miriam.
Hello, Alf. I'm pleased you could come in. I didn't want to discuss the situation in front of the others.
The situation?
I'm always grateful to the volunteers who swell the choir for the Christmas charity concerts, and first-timers like yourself are especially welcome.
Oh, well, it's a chance to give something back. I mean, the children's ward were very good to my young nephew.
Yes, I know. However, people still expect a certain standard from the choir.
Oh, of course.
And the sad fact is, Alf, I'm going to have to let you go.
Go? Go where?
I'm afraid there isn't a place for you any longer in the choir.
Well, I thought I fitted in. I even thought of giving up smoking.
Sorry, Alf. Too late for that.
I see. Has Rex Hawkins complained? Is this his doing?
I'm the choir leader. I make the decisions. I'm sorry, Alf. Really, I am.
If the price is right, you'll have the balloon seller.
Oh, lovely. 15 quid be all right.
Oh, come on, Claude. You can do better than that.
All right, seeing as he's not very well, I'll let him have it for 12, but I can't go lower than that without having a breakdown.
12 then, including post and packing.
You what?
Another customer worried she'll miss the Queen's message. I don't know why you don't just send the whole lot back.
I can't.
You can't, why not? If they've come faulty.
I'll sort it out.
Not before Christmas, you won't. It's Mr. Brodie.
Mr. Brodie, how are you?
Pretty fair.
Did you find the sales leaflet useful?
It's a lot of money.
Well, it always costs money to stay ahead in the field of technology, Mr. Brodie.
You sure that there's nobody else in the district got a colour telly?
Yep, quite sure. And if you decide to go ahead, you will still be the first.
Delivery before Christmas?
Guaranteed.
All right then. It's a deal.
My pleasure.
Now, about my old black and white set.
Would you like to part exchange it?
No. I was thinking of having it in my office at the warehouse.
Oh, a telly in your office now. That's very posh.
What, another first, do you think?
Very likely. Excuse me. Hello, Rex Rentals and Repairs. Can I help you?
Have you got it?
I'm sorry, I'm with a customer at the moment.
Have you got the money?
I'm afraid I can't talk at the moment.
Just tell me when to collect.
Right, bye. Thanks for calling. Now, about that deposit.
A pram and a dollhouse and a teddy.
Santa won't be able to carry all that lot.
He has lots of helpers.
Well, yes, I know. But the other boys and girls have to have presents too.
Sorry, Eileen, to keep you. We're off, Nick.
You be seeing Rex Hawkins?
I should think so, yes.
Ask him to have a look at this for me.
Knock off choir practice and nip straight round.
Yeah, well, they won't miss him for a minute or two.
Actually, he's the only one that would be missed.
Oh?
The choir leader. She can't take her eyes off him.
Like that, is it?
Poor Miriam. She must know that he tries it on with all the women in the choir.
Or even the married women?
Especially the married ones.
It's the voice, you see. Tenor. Very soothing.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in
What does the audience think? More than 5. This is a democracy.
We're all car drivers today, most of us anyway, and the most important nut on a motor car. Now, I was talking to my wife the other day. Well, I'm no snob. And she ordered a car. She had one side of the car painted blue.
Where were you?
Sorry, I was busy.
Too busy to phone and say?
I didn't have a chance.
And how busy are you going to be in the future?
I've told you, it's that time of year. Everybody's on my back. I'll make it up to you.
Promises, promises.
On my word. Mim, about that money I mentioned earlier.
I haven't got any.
Oh, I just thought you said you might.
Forget it.
You might probably will then.
And to think I sacked Alf Ventress from the choir to please you.
Oh, don't talk nonsense. He was putting everybody off.
You wanted him out? You made all the fuss. You and your mother.
There's obviously no talking to you tonight, Mim.
there's no need. No, I know, I was late in last number.
No, something else. About Sylvia.
Oh?
I wondered if you'd noticed anything.
What, about Sylvia? Well, she's had a bit of a cold. Hasn't she been pulling her weight?
Oh, no, no. In fact, she seems to be doing more than her fair share. Rex can be very persistent. For the sake of the choir, she may be trying to humour him.
Rex? I'm not sure I,
Harmony is my aim, Neville. And sometimes I see things and hear things.
What things?
About how often your television set goes wrong.
Well, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, all the time.
And you never wondered why? I don't know how far it's gone.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm fond of you, Neville. I don't want to see you made a laughingstock. Deal with him before it's too late.
Deal with him?
Are you a man or a mouse, Neville? Make it swift and make it sharp.
I can't stand much more of this.
Now, don't rise to it, Elf. First and last, a copper's a team man. If she wants to get rid of you, it's her loss.
It was Rex Hawkins that put her up to it.
Forget it. Keep singing in the bath. It'll be a damn sight warmer.
No, Gina.
What's up, Claude? You look as if you've made a hutch and lost the rabbit.
Yeah, something like that. What's the one? It's a coppers' convention.
Scotch?
Nah, only a little enough.
Hey, you made me Uncle George's day when I told him about the Dalton figure. I didn't have a clue what to get her.
Oh, well, that's what I wanted to see you about.
I said to give you the cash and you'll reimburse me.
Oh, well,
Don't tell me it's gone up.
no, it's just...
What's this? Demanding money with menaces? Pay up, or you'll come in here more often.
Fair's fair, Mr. Blayton. Closter was a real favour this time.
Is that right? Yeah. Any chance of you getting lost in the post? Make it a big one.
Not going already, Alf?
What's it to you?
I'm sorry, I spoke.
Just slip out of line once, and I'll have you.
You better do something about it, otherwise you can have the flaming thing back.
I've told you, you're not going to get a clear picture with an inside aerial. You've got to get an outside aerial.
What? You can get them knocking on the door wanting to see the licence, Sergeant Coco. Just get it sorted, will you?
Well, time for home, I think. Do you want a lift?
No, thanks. I think I'll walk.
See you in the morning, Joe. Bye.
Oh, hello. Can I get you a drink?
No, nothing more for me, thanks.
I was watching you tonight.
Oh?
Yeah, you should join the choir proper. I mean, all these Christmas concerts are all a good cause, but you're wasted.
Well, I'm busy at school.
Well, you should think about it. And if you ever want any advice, you know, I'm always available.
Oh, good. Because our telly's on the blink.
Yeah, as well. Right, okay, I'm off.
Only Nick asked me to mention it.
Well, now you have. Right. Hello? Is anyone there? Let go! Get off! Ow! Ow!
Many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
Maggie.
Oh.
He could have sung professionally.
He'll be singing again in no time.
He might never sing again, for all you know.
Are you sure somebody else was involved?
Well, of course I am.
Well, do you know anybody who might have a grudge against him?
You'd go a long way before you found anybody as popular as my son, Constable. But there is no denying that his singing causes jealousy.
In the choir?
Someone's trying to silence him. And you can tell Sergeant Rowan that I want him brought to book.
How you doing, Rex?
Oh, he's in the pink. What does it look like?
Your mother's asked us to investigate an assault. Can you tell me what happened?
Tripped.
You tripped?
I must have had too much to drink. It's dark round that side of the pub.
So no one else was involved?
Oh.
You got some pretty serious injuries there, Rex. You sure you remember what happened?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I better leave you in peace.
Is that it?
He said it was an accident, Mrs. Hawkins.
Accident, my foot.
Oh, Mum, leave it.
I am not leaving it.
Look, I'm sorry, but if Rex says no one else was involved, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Can't you see? He's too scared to say what happened.
Without a complaint, that's
He is
it.
in no fit state to complain. I'm complaining for him.
It doesn't work like that.
Very convenient, seeing as it was one of yours who did it.
You what?
Ask Alf Ventress. I'm saying no more. But if you don't investigate this properly, I shall make an official complaint.
What do you mean you can't accept it?
Well, it's coming apart already.
You've got no right to refuse it.
I've got every right to refuse it.
I'll take it to another flaming post office.
Well, we've all had the head office directive. I dare say the response will be the same.
Well, if they're all like you. I remember when this used to be a post office.
What's that wrong, Claude?
Yeah, him. Wish him an happy new year.
How's things?
Oh, hectic, I tell you. Coppering's a doddle compared with the Christmas post. How are things with you?
I'm trying to find out who thumped Rex Hawkins last night.
Oh, don't look at me. I was nursing a nightcap at the bar.
Was Alf with you?
Alf? No, he'd gone by then.
How long before?
Oh, 5 minutes, probably more. Take a seat.
So how comes he was still outside when it happened?
I've no idea. He weren't much company, I tell you that. He's been sacked from the choir. Reckons it's Rex Hawkins who got him the bullet.
Was he angry?
Well, of course he was. You can't think Alf did it.
No, but I understand why Rex's mother thinks he did. I mean, he was there, and he had a motive.
Well, wasn't it Maggie Bolton who was first on the scene?
Yeah.
Didn't she see anyone?
Well, she thought she had a motorbike.
Ah, that's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah. Brings a much more familiar name into the frame. Lol Baxter.
I thought he was inside.
Now he's out. I saw him riding through Aidensfield yesterday, and last night, when I went into the pub, I saw his bike parked nearby. I'd noted the number earlier.
Old habits, eh, Sarge?
Hello, Miriam. What can I do for you?
I've come to apologise about yesterday.
There's no need for apologies, Miriam.
At Christmas, I do say all comers welcome, and I should have stuck to my word. Now I'm here, cap in hand, to ask you back.
Back?
Yes. Say you will. Please, Alf.
Well, yes, of course. Thank you, Miriam.
Hello, Sergeant.
Good afternoon. Is there a problem?
Oh, no, I just popped in to see Constable Ventress.
Well, while you're here, can I ask a few questions?
Yes, of course.
If you'd like to come through.
So you were asked to go solo, were you?
Who ambushed him, Miriam?
I have no idea.
Did you throw Alf out of the choir just to please Rex Hawkins?
Of course not.
But now Rex is sidelined, you've asked him back again.
You know, I'm sure this will all blow over.
Well, no, it won't, Miriam. No, not now there's a policeman involved.
Alf? You think Alf assaulted him?
No, but for his sake, we need to find the guilty party.
Don't tell me that's not good enough. You need a crowbar to get in there.
I'll just weigh it.
Try and keep your thumb off the scales and all. It already weighs more than it should, thanks to you.
4 and 6pence.
4 and 6. I'd need somebody riding shotgun for that much.
Well, it's up to you, Greengrass. Next.
All right, here. 4 and 6. Just make sure it gets there before Christmas. I mean this one.
Well, Blaketon said you left the pub a good 5 minutes before it happened. So why were you still in the car park?
Well, I was sat in the car with the heater running, waiting for the windows to defrost.
OK. What then?
Well, the heater wasn't making much headway, so I got out to scrape the windscreen. I heard the screaming.
Well, go on.
Well, I ran over to where Maggie was stood looking in the cellar, then everyone came out of the pub and we all had a go up. And that was it.
All right then, Alf.
Am I suspended then?
No.
Well, just till the other side of Christmas.
No. And it won't help if you keep referring to Rex Hawkins as that double-dealing little chiseler who sells Dickie tellies.
Right, Sarge.
Mike, contact division, get a photo of Lowell Baxter, show it to Gina, see if he was in the pub the night Hawkins got assaulted.
Sarge. Well, I can do that, Nick. Sarge?
Well, I'm sure he can cope.
Right.
Well,
What?
all got a bit out of hand, hasn't it?
What are you talking about?
Rex's little accident.
Well, don't expect me to be sorry. He had it coming to him one way or another.
Have you talked to Sylvia?
No, not yet.
You must, now that you've seized the initiative. Rex is playing it cool, but his mother's set on hunting you down.
Me? Why?
For ruining her Christmas. Rex is in no state to make his star contribution.
But that's got naught to do with me.
I realise things have gone beyond what you intended, Neville, but innocent parties are suffering.
What?
You can't let Alf Ventress carry the can. He could lose his job and his pension.
You've got it all wrong, Miriam.
I don't think so. Don't funk it now, Neville. Make a clean breast of it to Sylvia. I think you'll find she's quietly impressed.
Long time no see, Lol.
Tuesday we're visiting if you're that bothered.
Nice bike. What are you doing up here? Thought you were the big town boy now.
My uncle's short of a farmhand.
What's he paying you in sweet fresh air?
The name Rex Hawkins mean anything to you, does it?
The telly, man. What about him?
He was assaulted the night before last outside the Aidensfield Arms.
Your bike was seen in the vicinity.
So?
You might have seen something.
Or somebody.
Sorry. No. All right, if you go now.
I saw him drink up, so I went out to the gents and then out the back.
How much did you have to drink?
Oh, not much. It was anger that made me do it. And fear. Fear that I'd lost the most precious thing in my life.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I hid in the shadows till he came out. Then I grabbed him, swung him round and punched him.
Where?
Round the back of the pub.
Where on his body?
I don't know. It was dark. I just swung a punch and he gasped. And I said, "That's for Sylvia."
So he must have known who you were.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Go on.
Well, he tried to run, but I held him, punched him again.
Did he shout for help?
He squealed like a stuck pig.
What did he shout?
Help me. Leave me. Help. and that sort of thing. I'm not proud of what I did, Sergeant. I was an animal.
Neville Page. Don't be ridiculous.
Who's admitted it? It says he gave you a right pasting.
Rubbish. Why would he do it?
He said he did it for Sylvia.
Look, can't we just forget all of this?
Well, I wish we could, but your mother still says that Alf Ventress caused the damage. If you want all this to go away, you best agree Neville's version of events.
I can't. I'll be a laughing stock.
Up to you. Alternatively, you could tell me about Lowell Baxter.
Who?
Lowell Baxter.
Never heard of him.
Nope,
And what, so he wasn't in the pub then?
not that night or any other, as far as I can recall. But we're getting pretty busy now, so I might be wrong.
Yeah, sure, of course. Well, thanks anyway.
So you're going back down south for Christmas?
No, I've been volunteered for duty.
That's a shame. Your family will be disappointed.
Oh, yeah. Devastated, I should think.
And your girlfriend.
What girlfriend?
Oh? I thought you probably left some unfinished business behind.
Ah.
So what are you doing about your Christmas dinner then?
Oh, I'll probably just have something, you know, small and intimate. For one.
You what? Your first Christmas in Aidensfield? We can't have that. Listen, I'll be chucking everyone out of here just before the Queen's speech, so I'll expect you soon after, okay?
For what?
Christmas dinner.
Well? Well, what did she say?
She says I'm not fit enough to carry a solo.
We'll see about that. Oh, there's someone here to see you.
Oh.
I said you could be any time, but he insisted on waiting.
Hello, Rex.
I made Mr. Baxter. A pot of tea might still be warm. Now, I've got to go out. All right.
Yeah, you run along, Mum.
Be about an hour. Oh, did you see Mr. Brody's Colatelli's arrived?
Yeah, fine.
Cheerio, Mr. Baxter.
Nice meeting you, Mrs. Hawkins.
Where's the money?
Aidensfield Police.
You've got to come quickly before he kills him.
No, not the colour, sir. No, no, not the.
Hang on a minute, will you? What? Oh, Gina, what are you doing?
It arrived like this.
Flipping heck. Flaming post office.
My Uncle George is going mad. Well, he wants a replacement.
I haven't got one.
Well, what about the other two?
Oh, they're sold.
We'll have to have a refund then.
Oh, well, you'll have to see Blaketon, won't you? I mean, it's their fault, not mine. It just shows you can't trust anybody.
Well, you said you'd never heard of Lowell Baxter. But he roughed you up before, didn't he? Outside the pub.
I'm saying nothing.
Lowell supplies the muscles for some heavy-duty villains, Rex.
What does he want? Money? He'll come back, you know.
If you owe his governor money, Rex, that's serious. Talk to us. We can help.
You can't. He'll kill me.
He'll do that anyway.
Thanks, Lucy.
What have you got to say about this?
Well, what happened to it?
Shouldn't have thought that were obvious.
It was damaged in the post, Mr. Blaketon.
Yeah, very.
Well, I find it hard to believe that the post office was responsible for this.
I'm sure you do. But you can't say it wasn't wrapped up properly, because a shop full of customers all prove it.
We want compensation.
Well, I'll get in touch with head office.
Yeah, you want to. And it won't be peanuts, you know, because they stopped making that model. It's what they call discontinued, so it's got rarity value and all.
I bought about 30 tellies off him, but he was offering them for half price.
And where did he get them from?
I didn't ask.
Half price, and he didn't ask.
I paid him a deposit and I got the tellies out for rental. But a lot of the sets were faulty and the customers haven't paid up.
So you're keeping Baxter waiting for the rest?
Is one of these TVs mine?
Yeah.
You rented the sergeant a stolen telly?
I don't know they were stolen, do I?
Well, what's Baxter planning on doing now?
Well, he's given up trying to get the cash. And now he's demanding payment in kind.
Such as?
Well, Jim Brodie, the wine and spirits wholesaler, he's bought colour telly off me. And he wants me to install his old black and white set in his office at work. And while I'm there, Lowell wants me to get some information.
About what?
A delivery.
The Argentine Pampa, a lonely land of endless horizon. 200,000 square miles of miraculous fertility. Gaston Perkins, one of
One
the
more, Mr. Brodie.
own this
Just to be
inexhaustible
certain.
source of plenty. This land of vast space and pride, which goes on and on like a green ocean.
God, for pity's sake.
Have you got it?
Right, what do I get out of this? Can I walk away a free man?
Not free, no. But at least you'll be able to walk.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice.
What's up? What's for your pipe, I think?
Greengrass.
You had a word with your gaffers about my Dalton?
I did. If you don't mind me saying so, you're selling yourself short.
How do you mean?
Well, I know you said it had a rarity value, but your piece of Dalton is unique.
Unique?
Priceless to a collector, I'd say.
Priceless?
You see, I tried sticking it back together again, and I was amazed to discover that your figure is a very clever lady. I mean, not only does she sell flowers and balloons, she's also got 3 heads and wears 2 frocks. I mean, she's quite a character.
Where does that leave us?
Well, it leaves me sitting pretty. And it leaves you charged with attempting to obtain money by false pretenses.
You can't.
Why not?
Because you've got no evidence, have you? Unless you got a lot of glue.
I've had it with you, Greengrass. Now pick it up and get out!
You can keep it as a present. A Merry Christmas.
One day,
Keep him on his own. He might stop his mates telling us about the other hijacks.
Do you think we should bring Rex Hawkins in now? He must have known what was going on.
Well, that's for the court to decide. Our lives wouldn't be worth living if we didn't get him bailed.
How do you mean?
Well, who else is going to repair all the tellies in time for the Queen's message?
I waited all day for you to come and make me telly.
You were old. So did I.
I can't talk at the moment, ladies. I'm busy.
There he goes.
Oh, some excuse.
Don't just sit there, woman. Draw the flaming curtains.
Hello? No, he isn't. Yes, he does know about it, and he'll come out as soon as he can. He's out. What is it? Oh. Hello, Mr. Brodie.
Hey, thought you were volunteering for the whole of Christmas Day.
No, I asked for a couple of hours relief.
Something came up.
Yeah?
An invitation.
Anybody I know?
Yeah, probably.
Mr. Hawkins, what can I do for you?
I've broken my bail conditions.
Oh.
Yeah, I just rather admit it now, you know, get it over with.
Get what over with?
Whoever's coming to me, jail, the slammer, solitary.
And what bail conditions have you broken exactly then?
Why does it matter? I've abandoned my fixed abode, and I'm going to skip the country.
All right, and you've come here to tell us that, have you?
Have you been drinking, Mr. Hawkins?
Yes, yes, drunk as a skunk and driving a van. What do you say to that?
Well, I say, why don't you go and lie down somewhere quiet?
Oh, for heaven's sake, you cretin, that's what I'm asking you for. Oh, Will that do?
That will.
Ray. Oh, nice one. Letting him go. That's dangerous. Well, that's a penalty kick by the looks of it. What's the ref going to give? Oh, Grady acted a little bit, but he was brought down.
Would you like a solicitor?
So I can get out of here before Christmas?
Well, it's your privilege.
Oh, forget it.
Sweet dreams.
Excuse me! Help me!
You can't please some people.
Could I have a cell of my own?
That's it! Nick Jones! Well, Alex Stepney.
Throw a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I give you a good hiding, right?
What happens if I throw a 6?
It's Christmas, isn't it? If you throw a 6, you get to throw again.
Oh,